Welcome to the channel. So I have recently bought a I say brand new truck. It's 20 years old. Bought myself a Mitsubishi L200 and now I've got an idea. I want to go around touring the south coast of England, probably the southwest coast through Devon and Cornwall area. Now this is going to be all well and good. However, I'm going to need to do a few upgrades to this truck. It's pretty stock at the moment. There's absolutely nothing done to it apart from a big canopy on the back. So the first thing I'm going to do is smash some big jerry cans on the back of it. Now I don't know whether to pop it in the flatbed or just attach it to the side. However, we've got two of these, so I'm going to be attaching these into the back of the truck. Now, to give me some sort of mounting brackets, I've also gone and purchased a couple of these mounting crates that should fit on the back. If I can get it located, should be able to fit on the back somewhere, and then also lock themselves away, so jerry can will fit in here nicely. However, we have one small problem. What is this problem, I hear you ask? Now, brilliant question. In this can, the latch doesn't come all the way down and secured, so I got these as like generic can holders, and all of these are down at the bottom, so it's nice and secure around the side. However, around the top, it's too high up. So I'm going to be bending these straight and then also readjusting the position of this cap holder, come on this side, of this cap, so that this is now off center and fully secures down the lid so no one can pike my fuel out of it, featuring the safety crocs. And then hopefully, eventually, it will come and secure itself on the latch. So that is the plan for today. Now, if you want to see the rest of the progress on the truck and want to see me eventually take this thing around the south of England, then please do like and subscribe and drop a comment down below on whereabouts you think I should go. I like the idea of this handle wrapping around the centre, which I think will look quite nice. However, it's a little bit short in here and this radius is too aggressive. So what I'm going to do is heat this area up and then hammer it flat, which should, in theory, push all this down to make it sit nicely over the handle.
Yeah, look at that. Now that is a lot straighter than what it was before. So now, time to test fit it.
First test fit, I've had to open this up a little bit further, but as you can see, there's no clearance all the way through. And now, that is not exactly flush, but it's good enough for me. It's looking pretty good. Now that our attaching side is all sorted, need to worry about this. So we've still got the clearance down at the bottom. So now, well, what we're going to do, flatten this out to bring it down, straighten this out, but then we're going to try and bring it down at an angle so that it just about stays in line with the cap. And I've got a plan for this. Three spot welds in the top. As much as people are going to probably grill me for it, I'm going to get a hammer and chisel and take this whole bracket off and then move it over so it's actually moves a couple of inches outboard so it can actually fit smoothly over the cap. Oh, that was easy. So we've got it attached in one end, bent round nicely, nice little radius, handle lines up. I've added another bend in just here, and now it comes all the way down, and it attaches in. So I can now get a padlock in there so no one pinches my fuel. Final little issue, we've got this bracket here that we're going to pop in over this locking pin. And we're going to line it all up. so that we're going to bang a weld along here. And I mean, the lighting's not the greatest, but we're going to go along the underside here as well. So now we're just going to grind it all back and prepare it for welding.
Now I've only put one bead along the top and another one in there, just going to clean them up. Don't think I'm going to bother around the sides, seems pretty solid as it is. So time to give it a little test fit. Can I pop the light on? Oh, I can. Now hook it down the bottom, hook it in here. Look at that, it's exactly where I wanted it. It's a little bit wonky, but you know what, it's a homemade job. Now ignore the trailer, but that's all painted over, and if you squint hard enough, it's mint. That first one fits perfectly. However, we've also got a second one because naturally I bought 2 jerry cans and 2 holders that were both wrong size. So you can see the before and after. Blimey. So what I'm going to do is exactly the same process, but just mock it up on the other one, on that model down there. And with a bit of computer magic, we have got our 2 brackets made up. In the next episode, what we're going to do is find a way to mount our nozzles onto either the holders or the jerry can itself, and then we're going to be mounting the holders and the supports into the back of the truck. So follow along for more, and don't forget to like and subscribe and all that good stuff, and comment down below where you think I should be mounting these cans, like whereabouts in the back of the flatbed. So thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next episode.